The shamed former Lord Provost of Glasgow is planning to repay just a quarter of the £8,000 in expense claims that led to her resignation. SNP councillor Eva Bolander intends to return £2,053.71 to the public purse after charging taxpayers for clothes, shoes and makeovers to perform her civic duties. Her claims included £1,150 for 23 pairs of shoes, £665 for 5 coats, £751 for 10 haircuts, £240 on hats and £479 on nail treatments, reports our sister the Herald. Glasgow City Council released the figure under Freedom of Information law, and said Ms Bolander would repay the money under an arrangement starting on December 17. Mr Bolander will keep the shoes, clothing and hats bought specifically for her, as they were within the rules at the time. It is understood council officials and Ms Bolander estimated her excessive claims at just below £2,000, and Ms Bolander suggested rounding it up to 25% of the total. The broad brush calculation, and the lack of an itemised list of repayments, means she can avoid awkward questions about specific purchases. It is not known how long she has to return the money. Ms Bolander resigned last month after a backlash among her fellow SNP councillors, worried about her spending angering voters ahead of the general election. She had already apologised after the Daily Record revealed the extent of her claims. Labour dubbed her the Imelda Marcos of Scottish politics, after the shoe-obsessed former First Lady of the Philippines. Despite the controversy, Nicola Sturgeon described Ms Bolander as an excellent Lord Provost for the City of Glasgow at a First Minister's questions. However, she also said it was the right decision to apologise and repay some claims. Ms Bolander had been paid a total salary of £39,310 as Lord Provost before expenses, more than the average salary in Glasgow. She was elected as an SNP councillor for Anderston in 2015 and became Lord Provost in 2017, with the SNP highlighting her Swedish background amid concerns over Brexit. As Lord Provost, she was entitled to claim up to £5,000 a year for items to help her perform her public duties. Her Labour predecessor, Side Doherty, claimed nothing. She initially stayed silent in the face of immediate calls to resign as Glasgow's civic leader. However, she later wrote to her fellow councillors to apologise. She said, "In submitting claims, I have always tried to ask myself the question, would I require this if I were not Lord Provost? Each has been made in good faith and scrupulously accounted for, within the rules. Although the spending incurred was within the rules, on reflection, there are items which I should not have chosen to reclaim. I am sorry about that and I am in discussion with financial services to come to an arrangement to repay the relevant expenditure. For more on this story, visit the news article link.